part of your knowledge for the climate unit in chapter 12 include finding out what the probable impacts of global warming are and listing initiatives to combat global warming. Okay, and then of course you can talk about how to hang on to carbon and reduce not just global warming but climate change in general. Okay, so your assignment is to create a Google Slides presentation, and this is not a 10-hour project. This is like a 30-minute project, and I'll show you how quickly we can do it. Okay, so you just need to pick one of these topics. Okay, it would be great if everybody did something different, and we could post your results on this website with your project so we can all learn from it. But that's fine. If everybody's really interested in ocean acidification, which we mentioned briefly, or maybe you want to talk about forest fires because maybe you're from Fort McMurray and you live through it, okay, or how the insect populations change because you're really interested in bugs, okay, or how you can't stand it's really hot in the summer and you have to sleep with like a cold cloth on your forehead, okay, you can choose whichever theme you want. You don't have to do all of them. Okay, so you only pick one. Okay, so I'll put that in the chat. Say only choose one topic for impacts of climate change. Okay, and then you copy paste this checklist into a Google Slides. Okay, so by actually completing it yourself first, okay, yes, that does help me grading, right? I can look and make sure that you actually did what you think you've done. But it also forces you to remember to do all the items. Okay, I have had very many students who lose points on things like embedding a video because they just didn't put a video. Okay, so if you're able to get this done today in the next hour, okay, that's ideal. You do not want to be spending a whole bunch of homework time doing this. Okay, that is not a good idea. Okay, so like this is a speed project. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up a Google Slides. Okay, so you click your same Google window, and most kids have done Google Slides at some point, sometimes grade 4, grade 3s even sometimes will do a Google Slide. Okay, start a new one. Part of the speed assignment on it is that you don't need to make it fancy. Okay, I don't actually care if you use layouts or fonts or making it pretty. The part I care about is the content. Okay, so you can call this chapter 12. Okay, and then you'd put in whichever topic you're interested in. Okay, let's say you went with climate change on bird migration. Okay, add some new slides. Okay, so just to make sure everybody's familiar with how to do things, there are different ways to import pictures, and normally we say not to copy paste. I actually want you to copy paste because that will be faster. Okay, and the point is for you to do your research and do it quickly. Okay, so you would go effects of climate change on bird migration. Okay, grab some pictures from the images section. Okay, personally I find I need to open them and click save as like this when I need to add in pictures to a presentation. Okay, and I have to upload them from the pictures. Some people are able to just drag and drop, right? That's ideal. Okay, and we do want to make sure that we have that grading checklist copy pasted in. Okay, Control C, Control V is the way to go there. Okay, if you haven't done a lot of Google Slides in the past, that's okay. I can help you. I'm not logging out. Okay. And I like that to be the second slide personally, so I can go back and check. Okay, so far, do we have any causes, effects? No, but we have a pretty picture. Okay. But the pictures might be able to help us understand the information. Okay, so this is talking about the bird flyways, and then on our next slide perhaps we would say, oh, and their path is changed to this different route. Okay, to embed a video, you go insert video. Okay, and let's look up migration, climate change. Okay, and obviously you want to go through these and pick the best one. Okay, but we don't have a lot of time, so you don't need to watch every single one. I would import 2, and if that looks good, watch them after. Okay, as long as it's relevant to the topic, then you've done what you needed to do. Okay, see how I'm not spending a lot of time dragging it around to make it pretty? Okay, I did my video. Done. Okay. So let's start by actually getting out our Google Slides and pushing share. Okay, so everybody open a new tab. Okay, and then you're going to share it with me at my Learn account. Okay, so let's do that.